There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
Good morning, Bitcoins. Today is Thursday, January 21st, 2021. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. Two-day Bitcoin sell-off wipes out $100 billion from the entire crypto market. Guggenheim's CIO says Bitcoin may have topped out for now. Bitcoin falls 10% after report suggests a critical flaw in the cryptocurrency called double spend may have occurred. But first, the price of Bitcoin is down 8.7% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 31,318, a high of 35,670, and a low of 31,000. And $1. That's $1 for 3,200 Satoshis. Volume was very high for a Wednesday with 17,052 Bitcoins changing hands. The margin continues to lean long, with 93% of the market heading that direction. Bitcoin dominance is down a little at 63%. Bitcoin falls 10% after reports suggesting a critical flaw in the cryptocurrency called double spend may have occurred. Bitcoin double spend spotted in the wild, according to Cointelegraph, spreading that good, deep FUD. Let's see what really happened. WizSec Bitcoin Research. What an awful take by Cointelegraph. Anyone can attempt a double spend, but only one of these transactions wins out. This is literally the point of Bitcoin. I guess Bitcoin works as intended wasn't as catchy a headline. As WizSec says, continuing, two competing transactions being mined in two competing blocks is literally the situation the white paper describes Bitcoin handling gracefully. You confuse this with a successful double spend, which would have been a critical failure of Bitcoin. But that's not what happened. If you're struggling to understand the subject matter you're writing about, maybe hold off on publishing the article. Not only did you not consult anyone who could have set you straight, you quote a BSV cultist spouting the same misinformation. Nice work from WizSec Bitcoin Research. But we've got even bigger news today, a reason to get out of bed. We've got real news. Not like just Bitcoin's a bubble news, real news. Craig Wright demands Bitcoin websites remove Whitepaper. Cites copyright infringement. The Australian businessman who long professed to be Satoshi Nakamoto without any proof at all has allegedly contacted two Bitcoin websites to claim ownership of the blockchain's white paper. Bitcoin.org and BitcoinCore.org have received letters from Craig Stephen Wright's lawyers, according to a note posted by Bitcoin.org today. The site says that Wright is making a laughable copyright claim over the Bitcoin white paper and the Bitcoin name. He also claims to be Satoshi Nakamoto, and I'm the Queen of England. BitcoinCore.org has removed the white paper from their site yesterday, but Bitcoin.org has not. As Greg Maxwell says on Reddit in a long response that we can't read here, the Bitcoin white paper was hardly on BitcoinCore.org. It had only a single link there. The other links were to Bitcoin.org. Why would it have to be on Bitcoin.core.org? The only reason to have it on there is that concern that Cobra was going to do something weird with Bitcoin.org. It's currently not needed there. The Bitcoin white paper is all over the place. It's on dozens of sites. It's in the Bitcoin blockchain. And with this publicity about this nonsense, it's going to get published in 1,000 more places. Wright might be able to abuse the legal system to take a copy down, or even to take down bitcoincore.org entirely. Maybe not bitcoin.org. And what effect would that have on Bitcoin? None. No effect at all. What effect would it have on the availability of the white paper? If anything, it would make it more available. But even if he managed to get the white paper taken off every site, a total impossibility, what would that do to Bitcoin? Still nothing. Scammer Craig Wright, says Greg Maxwell, core developer on the Bitcoin project, welcome to the world of distributed systems and decentralized action. You can make a fuss, but all it is sound and fury signifying nothing. You have no power here. No power that actually means anything, at least. Wright can declare war against the ocean, but the ocean will just flow around him. Powerful words from core developer Greg Maxwell. Plan B also weighed in on the Wright attack. Fake Toshi's attack on Bitcoin with patents and copyrights underlines the importance of Bitcoin being P2P. A central authority, server, data center, company, CEO, etc., is vulnerable for attacks by patent trolls, fraudsters, scammers, and states. If not already, read the white paper. And then, in 4 easy JPEGs, he shares the entire white paper, once again violating Craig Wright's ridiculous lawsuit. Two-day Bitcoin sell-off wipes out $100 billion from the entire crypto market. The price of Bitcoin slipped 10% in 2 days to fall below the $32,000 level for the first time since January 11th. The total market value of all cryptocurrencies shed more than $100 billion in the last 48 hours. According to CNBC, the plunge comes after U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned about the illicit use of cryptocurrencies. Guggenheim's CIO says Bitcoin may have topped out for now. Guggenheim Partners CIO says Bitcoin could retrace all the way back to $20,000. Bitcoin's bull run may have peaked and the cryptocurrency could suffer a significant price pullback, according to Guggenheim Partners Chief Investment Officer Scott Minerd. For the time being, we've probably put a top in for Bitcoin for the next year or so. Bitcoin reached a record high of 41,962, not quite 42,000, on January 8th, and has been mainly restricted to a range of 30 to 40,000 ever since. The uptrend began in early October when the cryptocurrency was trading near 11,000 and went ballistic in the second half of December, with prices ranging from 19,000 to 38,000 a coin. Bitcoin falls 10% after bullshit report suggests a critical flaw in the cryptocurrency called the double spend didn't actually happen. Fake news. For real this time. And finally, check out Adam Curtis's new film coming out on the BBC. It's a 6-film series from documentary maker, pretty much the best documentary maker in the world right now, Adam Curtis. It's called Can't Get You Out of My Head, an emotional history of the modern world. It's coming out on the BBC in February. Russell Brand shares a link to Adam Curtis's new film and says he's seen it already. He says that Adam Curtis is a genius, one of Brand's biggest influences, and watch the ad, for God's sake. Watch the films when they're released. It will change the way you think. Also, check out Adam Curtis's other films, such as The Power of Nightmares, It Felt Like a Kiss, The Century of Self, so many more, all fantastic, incredible documentaries, just incredible access to the BBC Film Archive. And President Biden will sign 10 more executive orders related to COVID-19 today, including directing agencies to actually use the Defense Production Act to compel companies to prioritize making supplies like N95 masks and swabs. He also released a 23-page plan. It's almost like doing something is better than doing nothing. It's exciting to see something actually happen, the government actually attempting to save people's lives instead of just letting them die. Still a chance to donate to our new laptop fundraiser, which has taken a bit of a hit recently, along with the price of Bitcoin. You could donate now with Bitcoin or with Lightning Network at Tallycoin, link in the description below. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe down below. We're trying to do these shows every day to give you a little bit of Bitcoin news. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.